Hey, great Friday morning. It is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville. Doing a little rushing this morning as the trying to get set up. It's Friday, folks. We've made it towards the weekend, and it is Labor Day weekend. So it's going to be a Labor Day weekend like we've never had before. As we hope that people are responsible, do the right thing, don't go out in droves and bundled groups out there. We're still trying to get confirmation in regards to a lot of the rumors going around in regards to things starting to open up. One of the things that we have seen is that a lot of the bars are modifying themselves to say that they're basically opening up. So again, we'll see. Leah, good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Hot coffee. I love coffee. Coffee is so awesome. Good morning, Hilda. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Ramiro, good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estamos? I enjoy our morning shows. It's so good to have this time together. We can share a laugh or two. I can't remember the full song. Uh, I appreciate the morning shows because we have the opportunity to, you know, to share and to recap of what happened in the evening and go from there. And maybe even discuss what could be happening throughout the day. Uh, Last night we were very very excited as a community to to hear from Association of Brownsville Educators in regards to their endorsements. Just to laugh and sing a song or two. That's it. Is that and very very grateful that we received the endorsement from AOB. And again, guys, anyone that wanted to place any doubt is just being facetious. Okay, guys, I think everyone out there had the opportunity to share their case, let people know, this is the reason why I think that I should be the individual to get endorsed. It was a process. A lot of the individuals opted not to appear, opted not to send the questionnaire, and that is their option. So again, guys, I'm very proud of teacher association endorsements when they're done the correct way because they are very, very, very telling. Good morning, Monica. Buenos días. Royal. How about lunch at 11, Royal? Maybe. Let me know. Abraham, good morning here in Maryland. Stay warm. I hear it's kind of cold out there. Good morning, Violet. Good morning. Good morning. How many members does AOB have? I honestly not sure. I'm going to think over 2,000. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Monsieur, are you going to be maybe this afternoon? Yes, I'll be here at 4 o'clock. I should don't have any meetings at the time. I should be spending the bulk of the day here, guys. Please, the cookie revolution shirts, they are flying out the door. So if we need to, we'll make more. But yes, please stop by and pick up the Cookie Revolution shirts. I am at the point where I might have to decide to go out there and order more cookies. So please stop by. Good morning, Danny. God bless you. Um, the endorsement is very important. Again, I'm very very proud of the endorsement. I think that it is very telling in regards to people here locally. They want to make sure that individuals who are here locally are going to represent the individuals. So again, very very proud of the endorsement, and hopefully other associations will fall in tune. In the past, last time around that I did run for office, I did receive the endorsement from TVEA. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case this year, but one of the things that we have to realize and to understand is that my opponent in this race is not a product of public education. So, why an organization would even consider a candidate who has had no schooling, uh, has never set foot in a public school, you know, is really, really beyond me. So, again, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Good morning. It was a touchdown from the first try. No one even touched you. Yeah. Again, the forum is online. Actually, I've shared the links. They are on Association of Brownsville Educators on their social media page. The forums are there, guys. Y ustedes no me van a dejar mentir. I mean, all you have to do is just go out there and review the forum, listen to the information that was shared, and then you make a decision. You decide if the endorsement was warranted or if it was not warranted. It's very very simple. And look, you could actually go back and review all the candidates that were endorsed, and I could easily say there was no other way the endorsement could have gone. In regards to the race for place three, what and again, Coach Joe Rodriguez made mention of it. It was a very very close race, and again, it's something that you felt throughout that forum in that race. Again, I'm not going to diss either one of the candidates that actually showed up. They did, they came, they presented, they did their best, they were there. So again, you have to base it on who you think did a little bit better during the forum. And again, you be the judge. You be the judge. And again, in my seat, there was no doubt the candidate ill prepared. I don't know who's running her campaign, but whoever's running her campaign is doing a horrible job. Didn't respond to one single question. So what I tried to do, and I did this with a purpose, folks. If you go back and you look at the forum, you will notice one thing. You will notice that I not only answered my questions, I also answered the questions of my opponent in the short amount of time that we were given. And the reason I did that was because I didn't want anyone to say, oh, well, maybe Erasmo got the softball questions. I didn't. I didn't only answer my questions, I answered hers. And she couldn't even answer her questions. And again, a lot of people like, oh, well, Erasmo, and they're banking on this. They're banking on, oh, Erasmo is just trying to be a bully with the little rich girl. I don't give a rat's behind about the little rich girl. I don't. I don't. And I don't because I hate the fact that these individuals want to come on and say, well, we want to represent the district when they've never even set foot in the district. They never had conversations with teachers other than mommy and daddy. Plus, my opponent has contracts. Her family has contracts with the district. I've showed you the pages. I've showed you the information. I'll continue to share them the next couple of days. Well, yesterday, uh, a friend sent me where my opponent in this race was endorsed by a group called Run for Something. And again, I don't know who's running her campaign, but that is got to be the stupidest move anyone can make. Run for something. Candidate endorsed by Run for Something. It's one of these progressive little groups, and I think that's funny because it just goes to show the disregard, folks, the disregard to the process. They are posting these on social media, endorsed by both Run for Something. Run for dog catcher? Run for pool boy? What? Run for something. So they put up these little pretty little ads out there, and they say, "Oh, they want you to. We were endorsed by Run for Something," and it's all fake. And you see, that's the kind of mistake you don't do in politics. All you have to do for Run for Something is to fill out an application on a web page by a group that's out of Dallas, Texas, or something, or Washington, D.C. It's a national movement for individuals that are under the age of something. I don't even know. But I do know someone else. Maria, come by the office, 1240 East Madison. Please pick up a shirt. It was a goal. Good morning, Lorenzo. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Sunshine. How are you doing today, Erasmo? So far, having a great day, El Ram. It's Friday. Uh, who are you? Are what's called a sure thing. I'm still going to fight this race. Um, is going to have so many people arrested. Yes. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Steve. So Run for Something. My opponent was endorsed by Run for Something. Well, guess what? I checked out that group, Run for Something, and you can too. And I challenge anyone that has any questions. Again, do a little bit of research and research Run for Something. Google search it, and they'll endorse anyone. They'll even endorse Mimi's. Guys, Mimi's also endorsed by Run for Something. All I did was help Mimi's fill out her application on their webpage. So, to my opponent, you're not the only one that's endorsed by Run for Something. My cat, my beautiful cat, Mimi's, is also now in the process of being endorsed by Run for Something. That is the kind of lame, deceivious politics my opponent is learning from the corrupt political machine. Mimi's. Endorsed by Run for Something. So, little rich girl, you can buy all the endorsements you want. You could pay all the politiqueras in Brownsville all the money you want. You're not going to buy this election. We won't let you. It's too important of an election. We are not going to let you steal an election. We're not going to let you buy an election. So go out there and get all the politiqueras you want. Go out there and get all the vote harvesting machines that you want. I don't plan to lose this race by anything under 3,000 votes because our community needs change. And my opponent in this race is just another Sylvia Atkinson, another puppet for Sylvia Atkinson. So Sylvia Atkinson will probably be in federal prison, but she'll still have her hooks at BISD if my opponent were ever to be elected. Guys, Go back and listen to the forum. She answered nothing. She has done nothing. She will do nothing. So, this is a referendum. This campaign is a call to action for every staff member at the district, every parent, every student. This is your race. You must come out. You must support. You must stop by the office and pick up signs, pick up Merc, pick up damn cookies. And you must continue to share on social media. You must continue to call your friends, family, neighbors, everyone, anyone, and let them know that we steer this ship out from the darkness and into the light where everything becomes transparent. No more backroom deals. No more vendors or special interests eating away at our children's money or my staff's resources. We have the opportunity to bring a new day, not only to the district, but also to the city of Brownsville, and effect the change that we so desperately need, that we yearn for, that we hunger after. Oh, we thirst. And it all starts with you. Because this government, this district of the people, by the people, for the people, will make them pay for what they've done. Es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. Sí. Good morning, Bertha. Y'all, let's make a shout out and let's go out there and vote for Erasmo. He makes a change big time. Thank you, Elram. I need your help, bro. Good morning, Rasa Erasmo. Let me know you're a beast, Aaron. You're a beast. Yes, Papa. Stop by the office. I need your help. Erasmo 2020. Are we taking over the library again? Yes. And it's a vicious cycle. They spend so much money endorsing candidates just to secure those fat contracts, bypass students and faculty necessities. And let me tell you guys, I've shared how we're going to have another forum with Best. They've already sent in an email. Best tried to play a fast one because that's the type of leadership that Best has. And I mean, and I love the people from Best. I believe it or not, I actually received a lot of support from the individuals who are part of Best. Guys at Best, your leadership needs to change. Patrick is sinking you all because he's not out there fighting for the teachers, fighting for the staff. He's not. He's out there having lunch with board members. He's out there having lunch with board members and making an ass of himself. He's out there pandering to board members and making an ass of himself and of the association. Ah. Try to put in a stipulation. Ah, good morning, Erasmo. Ahora sí, mañana voy. Aquí te espero. Stop eating the cookies. I can't. They are so delicious, and I only have a small tray left. So please pick up the cookies. Try to pull in a little caveat in regards to the forum because I think they thought that Erasmo was going to shy away because they want to run a criminal background check on candidates for a forum. It's never been done before. And they thought that I was going to shy away. As soon as I received the email, I called Patrick and I said, bad form, but I don't care. You go ahead and run any criminal background history check you want. Doesn't matter to me. You're going to find passing a forged document back in 1992, 94, a couple of bounced checks back in the late 90s, and you're going to find a DWI that everyone and their mother in Brownsville knows about. I don't care, Patrick. I do not care. I have shared my misfortunes, my misdeeds, my inappropriate actions publicly to my people. I have nothing to hide. So you go ahead and you do what you want. Oh, only one thing is going to be proven, Patrick, that all the crap that y'all share secretly, that Minerva mouths off like a dumb penguin, it's not true. All the crap that Charlie Atkinson throws out there, all it's going to prove is it's not true. I'm trying to eat all the bready part and leave the candy for last. I love cookies. So, yeah, go do whatever you want. I'll see you at the forum. You think my opponent is going to do better than me at the forum? Uh, no, she can't. I don't care how many coaches she gets. Se me cayó la baba. No, un poquito de café. I don't care what prepping she gets. She could read all the little cue cards. Patrick, share with her all the questions. I'm saying it because you're probably going to do it anyway. Because you have no integrity. There is no honor in your game. You're scum who spent all pandemic kissing the butt of the board and administration instead of fighting for your teachers. And what a shame change. This past meeting, you started to show little teeth. What's the saying goes? A little too late. You'd already lost a big old chunk of your membership because they knew that you weren't fighting for them. People in Brownsville want a fighter, want someone that'll fight, want someone that'll stand up to the bully, not sell out their membership, not hide behind Minerva while you're kissing her butt. Hey, Erasmo, have you heard anything about the UIL programs? Yes, UIL is planning to start a short schedule. I don't know if that's actually going to fly, LRAM. I'm hoping that uh, some form of sports comes back. I just don't think that this fall is a good time for sports. I think the best time for us to actually go back into sports wouldn't be till some spring. Look, the cookie. It's a Us. Patrick Star from the SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, tell Patrick to go back to SpongeBob. He's not needed. It's going to be an easy checkmate. This little girl should never have run against Erasmo Castro. She should have known better. Did she think that I wasn't going to find how her family has all those contracts, has had all those contracts with BISD? And now she's getting endorsed by progressive groups from Washington, D.C., from Dallas, Texas, that all you have to do is fill out an application form like Mimi's. So when Mimi's gets the official endorsement from Run for Something, I'll share it on my page. Run for Something. So, yes, Daniela, I'm giving you the opportunity to call them. Please don't accept Mimi's. Swa swa. The one and only. Good morning, Nelly. Nelly, good morning, good morning. Sarah, a little bit late, but still, you can't aim, so that is a good thing. Luis Erasmo, 2020. Yes. When is the debate and at what time? Where can we watch it? They have it. The previous or the next one? The previous uh, is on AOBE's Facebook page, Association of Brownsville Educators. The next one, they haven't given us a date yet. They should be giving us a date. I would say soon. Let me just double check just to make sure if we've received anything. No, not yet. Haven't received yet. So best is one of these made up associations that Patrick made after he got kicked out of AOBE and started to take money from the members. Good morning, Erasmo. Have a great day. You too, Maria Isabel. Dios te bendiga. Erasmo, you should be Mr. Amigo. I agree. But Alex, I am already unofficially Mr. Amigo. Frankie and Erasmo should be Mr. Amigo. No, just Erasmo. Because there can be only one. He could be next year. This year, there's only one Mr. Amigo. Uh, Erasmo, who are you running against? I am running against a Daniela, uh, who has her family has contracts with BISD, who is a candidate placed there by Sylvia Atkinson for position 5, place 5. And again, to Miss Daniela, come sit with me and let's talk about the subject matter at BISD. Look, guys, I'll give you a break. Let's not talk about BISD. Let's talk about our community. It has no concept or clue about what's going on with our people. I mean, a little rich girl who has been given everything in her life. Everything. N- New cars, Mercedes Benz, BMWs, gone to private school throughout her education. Daddy got her a job at J.C. Penney. Daddy started a marketing company for her so she could say that she's doing something. Daddy, daddy, daddy. And people have asked, said, that's why you afraid of the corrupt political machine? No, because a lot of people think that, oh, because daddy won a race, she can win a race. Danielle, Daddy didn't have an opponent. Didn't have an opponent. He ran against someone that didn't put up the fight that they needed to put up. Daniela, you have an opponent, and I ain't no pushover. I know my subject matter. But even better than that, I know my people. I've been to their events, I've been to their carnesazos, their quinceañeras, their funerals. I've suffered with my people. You have never suffered a day in your life. Um, say morning to Isa, the baby, Amanda's sister. Oh, Isa! Good morning. Good morning, Isa. So cute. Isa prefers to watch Erasmo live than Coco Babies or something. One of those little YouTube shows. She's such a cute child. Cute, cute, cute little girl. And I love the video. I share it regularly because it's just so cute. You, Carlos, Frankie, are going to win by a long shot. We need your help, Alex. I'm not joking. I need you to get that movement going and push us with all your friends, families, everyone. We have to fight this fight, Alex, as if we were behind. It's like sports. Nunca te confías. You always fight till the buzzer rings and the game is over. And the buzzer is going to ring November the 3rd at 7 p.m. And then it'll be over. And then we'll know, my man. So I need your help, Alex. I need a Frankie shirt so I can romp around town. Maria, stop by the office. I have them here. 1214 East Madison. 1214 East Madison. Panuela Locust Sound. Good morning, Erasmo, Pluto Cookie Empire, Cookie Revolution, guys. And the reason that I say that this is a cookie revolution is because the candidates on this side, we don't have the money that my opponent and the other candidates have. My opponent's rich. Rich. And the other opponents, like Minerva, Philip, and Little Eddie, they're already taking money from vendors. Little Eddie, Minerva, and Philip are already taking money from vendors. That's simple. So, how do we fund our campaigns? Cookies. With your support. It's a cookie revolution. Because I want you to have the cookie. No more crumbs. No more crumbs. You have been given crumbs for far too long. No more crumbs. It's time for you to eat, to get the whole cookie. This is just a piece of the cookie because I already ate. Buenos días, Irene. Just say that her suffering was when they told her no to a pair of shoes she wanted. What do you mean I can't have those $500 pair of shoes? Well, you guys have our vote in my house. Thank you, Irene. I need your vote. I need your family's vote. I need your friends' vote. I need you. Erasmo 2020, we're going to make it happen together, Pablo. Together, we will bring about the change that this district so desperately needs. Yes, I will actually be driving my scooter throughout early voting. I'm actually getting a new one. Good morning. When are students returning to class? There's going to be an option for them to return to class September 28th, 29th. It's a mistake. This board is adamant. Thank you, Jackie, for the beautiful cup. I love it. Good evening, Cat. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. I read evening. ¿Dónde están mis cookies? Paul, stop by my office. 1240 East Madison. 1240. 1240 East Madison. Ven por tus cookies. Because that one's gone. I only have a tray more. It's kind of hard. They're so good. I don't like to. I don't like to drink coffee by itself. I don't know. It's because I have a small stomach. Como que no asienta bien. I have to have coffee with something. Pan dulce, cookies, something. Um, One of the other things that we mentioned yesterday, folks, and your office is downtown? Yes, downtown, 1240 East Madison. It's half a block from the old courthouse. 1240 East Madison. One of the other things that we shared yesterday was that the city commission approved a raise for the city manager, $20,000. $20,000 to a city manager that has been invisible during this pandemic. Now, honestly, do you think the city manager deserves a $20,000 raise? That is the question. Do you think the city manager deserves a $20,000 raise? And the answer is going to be no. I would dare say even the people that don't like me are going to agree that in the middle of pandemic, to give the the city manager a $20,000 raise, it's a slap in the face to the city. But again, they have the political power. They don't care what you think. Look what they did to my East Fronton people, my Fronton people, Fronton Street people. My Fronton Street people said, we don't want you to change the name of our street. The city commission didn't care. They voted against the people. They voted against the people. PUB, with the utility rates as high as they are, We still have no accountability for the millions of dollars that they've lost, that they've squandered. $71 million gone at PUB. 225. The courts is open. Depends on what you're going to go do. Some parts are open. Call the courthouse and they'll let you know. Are city revenues going up? No. Is that why the raise? Do they expect a SpaceX surge in monies to spill into Brownsville? No. We're actually projected to lose money this next quarter. We, the people, lose money. The city manager gets a raise. That is what is very unfortunate about our local politics. And then the city wants BISD to give them Cummings. Number, shut up. Number, shut up. Y'all have been irresponsible with our resources. You have been nonchalant. You have been indifferent with what is ours in a time when we needed you the most to fight for our people's money. And you want us to entrust you with even more revenue, more given property? There's no way in hell. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. The city will never take away any property that belongs to BISD because you've mishandled the situation. You've abused our people. And you laugh in our face by giving the city manager a $20,000 raise in the middle of a pandemic. Qué vergüenza. And the only reason is just because you can. You do things because you can. What's your professional opinion on Vanessa Tijerina's upcoming arrest for being a crackhead, bro? um, my heart goes out to Vanessa Tijerina's children and family. You know, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy on the family. So my heart and my prayers go out for her family. That that this doesn't completely scar them. Este, in a bad way. I hope Ms. Tijerina gets all the help that she needs. I wish that community. I wish that community well and healing during this very unstable time. Erasmo, stop turning more handsome. I can't. It's really is, and I know that a lot of people don't understand, but it's not easy being this handsome. It's a burden. Este, but it's a burden that I'm willing to carry. It's a tough job being this handsome, but somebody's got to do it, and there can be only one. Don't SpaceX taxes go to Port Isabel? I don't think so. I don't think SpaceX is going to pay any taxes. Remember, they got tax abatement. I think you might be thinking of uh, Port Isabel, Port of Brownsville. The Port of Brownsville taxes go to Port Isabel, but it doesn't affect the total amount of monies that they get, and it wouldn't benefit our school district in any way. That's something that I did do the research on. It wouldn't benefit our district at all, and a lot of that revenue that goes to Port Isabel actually just diverts and goes back to the state. It's kind of a weird equation, but we wouldn't benefit it anyway. And is it true the city of Brownsville don't have workers? Uh, they have workers. They're just underpaid. A lot of them have fallen prey to coronavirus, and there's no leadership in the city. City managers, office, department heads, everyone out there, they're struggling because the city manager has done a wonky job. But he got a raise. Stop losing more weight. I actually, I actually gained a pound these past 2 days. Too many cookies. No, and again, thank y'all to everyone. Everyone's been bringing me a lot of food and a lot of nice gifts. Thank you. And I told you about my chair, and people said, "Ah, Erasmo." The first thing someone asked, and they were joking. They said, as I said, I got a friend brought me a brand new chair, and it's a beautiful chair. And people ask me, "En los vendors?" No, someone from Food Nutritional Services bought me the chair, and I am humbled and very proud and very grateful. It's a testament to the determination, the resolve of my people. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification. Oh, my pleasure. Love you, Nelda. Good morning, my friend. Have a wonderful day. Michelle Renee. Michelle Renee. You too. The other thing that we made mention on in regards to this weekend was how it was Labor Day weekend. Um, the county has lost control. They have lost control of bars opening, of businesses opening. They've lost control. We don't know if there's still a curfew or no curfew. And the reason that we don't know is because no one adheres to it. You know, there was a time when this first started that I was rushing home. Y'all know, if y'all watch the evening show, I was rushing home. I said, guys, I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to get home before the curfew. Y me arrancaba. I even considered doing the show from home just to be on the safe side. No one adheres to the curfew. No one cares. Good morning, David. Ask Charlie how he got a teaching position at BSD without a teacher certificate or going through an alternative teacher program. We all know Charlie got his job because of Sylvia Atkinson. He got hired without a teaching certificate and he got moved up and up and up. It's one thing that is going to be corrected, that needs to be corrected. It needs to be audited and corrected. And like Charlie, there are many other positions out there as well. I would dare say that we need a revamping of the organizational chart at BISD. And everyone at the Glass Palace must, should reapply for their positions. Everyone. We have to make it happen. No more whips. No more balls and chains. The power will go back to the people where it should have been all along. The county needs new leadership. Yeah, it does. The district needs new leadership. The city needs new leadership. The BISD administration needs new leadership. The TSC Board of Trustees needs new leadership. The port, Charlie talks so too much. Why can't he let his coward sister fight her own battles? Because Charlie is a cokehead. Charlie gets all wired on coke and he can't help himself. You are such an amazing, God hearted man. You seem to amaze me every day. I would be so grateful to have my kids in the BIZ while you are sitting in the main chair because you do a great job. Irene, together. We will do a great job together. Preach. Charlie ain't even a good coach. Look at the record at Rivera. Terrible. He's horrible. What about the long list of area superintendents? Will you still make all of them? Yes. And I'm going to actually recommend that we keep my recommendation that we keep the two deputy superintendent positions. Let's keep the positions and let's make all 9 people. Let's make all those 9 people apply for those 2 positions. That's my recommendation. Keep the 2 deputy superintendent positions. Do away with all the area superintendent positions and have all of them apply for 2 positions. Because with Dr. Sendejas, we had 4 area superintendents with 53,000 students. Now we have 9 with 40,000 students. How does that make sense to anyone? So yeah, let's reorganize the organizational chart. Let them all apply. My suggestion for those 2 deputy superintendent positions, all of them. Don't you love how Charlie Atkinson loves to talk crap about everyone except all the messed up he and his family have done? They have stolen so many millions of dollars from our people. Charlie is garbage. He is garbage. Good morning. Max, good morning. Good morning. Perfect. Good solution, Erasmo. Think of the savings. We can use that money to go to programs suffering for funds. Simple. Let's keep the 2 deputy superintendent positions. Let's have those 9 people apply for them. And then the backstabbing is going to happen. That's my recommendation. Their pay is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But we will save millions of dollars and redirect those funds to our special needs programs, our fine arts programs, our athletics, teacher raises. Erasmo, is the chair a lowrider? Low rider. Going a little higher. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Saca la cheese, Chris. Déjame decirte que what happened, man. I actually went to Matamoros yesterday, and I go to Matamoros to bring water and to bring some medication. I went to Matamoros and I brought water. I brought some medication, and I brought una tirita de queso. It was queso de España, queso con trufa, truffles. And I was going to show it. I was going to say like, mira, ahora ya me siento como my opponent. Queso de España con trufa. But, y sí estaba comiendo del queso, pero me lo llevé para la casa and I left it outside in the car. And then was yesterday I drove around. It was 2 days ago that I went to Matamoros. Yesterday I drove around all Brownsville with el queso de trufa de España en el carro. And when I remembered, I go like, oh, when I got back into my car last night, apestaba queso de trufa. It's not a good thing, guys. Don't ever leave cheese in Brownsville heat inside your car. It's no bueno. How is it going? How is it going to Matamoros? Can you just, or are there some restrictions? When they stop you, they'll take your temperature and they'll ask, what is the reason of your coming? And I said, I'm going to go pick up medication to the pharmacy, which I did. And, um, and then that's it. The problem is the line back. And it took me like a couple of hours to get back. And that's because there was only one lane open on the American side, you know, one checkpoint. I'm going like, come on, guys. Why do you want to have all these people in the cars? Open up another lane. Why was there only one lane open? It's madness. Tonight, we will have uh, Morgan Graham, uh, Republican uh, Party, Cameron County Republican Party chair with us. She wants to share some information. And, we'll get her take in regards to all the issues that we have at hand. So, Republican Party, uh, Republican Cameron County Republican Party Chair Morgan Graham will be with us tonight, and we'll get her insight in regards to what's going on with Corona, what's going on at our schools, and again, Morgan is a friend, and I have other friends that may not agree with uh, Ms. Graham Cisneros' politics. Politics is politics. It's not personal. It's just politics. What about walking back? I I wouldn't recommend for anyone walking back. I came through the old bridge and I noticed that the line wasn't as long as I thought it would be, but it was. A lot of people were standing outside. Is Progreso open? Yes, I would say yes. I wouldn't know why not. It's just a game. Politics is just a game. And Royal, the chess master, knows about games. He is an amazing chess coach. And thank you, Ray, for everything that you do for our students out there. Guys, my time is up. My hour is gone. I've already been contacted by Run for Something in regards to Mimi getting the endorsement. So we're going to finalize the process, and hopefully Mimi's will have the endorsement to run for something. Whoever is cons- whoever's consulting my opponent, keep on doing what you're doing. It's helping. It's helping me. Mimi, yeah, Mimi's is now under consideration for the same endorsement that my opponent obtained from Run for Something. So, congratulations to Mimi's on being considered for the same endorsement that my opponent has bought. Uh, you can buy wonky endorsements online, my opponent. You can even buy Patrick Hammond's lunch and get that endorsement too. My people know who they're going to vote for. Time flies when you're having fun. Have a great day, Erasmo. You too, cat. God bless you. Yes, Mimi the cat. Mimi's for Drew's seat on the board. She will do a better job, 100%. Mimi's is beautiful. Great name. Yes. Mimi, so cute. You kitty. Guys, have a great day. Take care of each other. And please, please continue to take care of me. Stop by and pick up cookies and t shirts and stuff. God bless.